Alright, we are at the Liberty Tree Tavern. They made us fill out some sort of get on the waiting list kind of thing. I guess you got to make reservations even to walk in, but man, I love the way this restaurant looks. Always have. You know what's kind of funny? This is my favorite restaurant around Christmas time. It just looks so nice and natural, in all honesty, when they put the lights up on the banister and everything.
Yeah, we put holly and gold.
It just blends. I've always loved that big old fireplace too.
How are you guys doing today?
Peachy peachy, loving life.
This way,
Alrighty. Wow. Because you know what? I don't think we've ever sat on this side of the restaurant before. Yeah. I've always sat in the little nest over there. This is really nice. Well, they brought a salad that we kind of already attacked. Gail really attacked it. And I got to tell you, it had an onion honey vinaigrette. So I couldn't eat any, but I did take a tomato. This is some of the freshest tomatoes I've ever had at a Disney restaurant. It is really good. What do you think, Gailey? She's like, it's all right. It's just salad. It's just salad. But no, I gotta say, I like those cherry tomatoes. They were really, really good. Apparently, I like them a little bit more than Gail. It might be because I'm deadly hungry. But they're gonna bring me something with a ranch so I could have it. Because I tried it, I couldn't swallow it. I was afraid to. And of course, we got the breads. They look like normal Hawaiian rolls, though, with a normal butter. But we'll find out. We're waiting for the dinners. All right, this is our salad compromise. They brought me a bowl with a little bit of ranch. I put a tiny bit on it because I think everything's nice and fresh. So probably should do it for itself.
Okay, I didn't review it then, but there's not much to say. The ranch was actually all right. It wasn't too mayonnaise-y. I'm not a big fan of ranch, but it also didn't taste like a liquefied Dorito, so that was good. But those tomatoes, I could eat all day just by themselves. That was the highlight of the salad.
Our dinner, now this is an all-you-can-eat kind of thing. And they got the macaroni and cheese. It comes with mashed potatoes and green beans. Goofy is not here to put his fingers in our green beans. We have pot roast, what looks like turkey and pork with a barbecue sauce, it looks like, and a gravy. And
it's cranberry sauce.
It's a cranberry sauce. Okay, is it cranberry or? Oh. Alrighty. And
I don't know if you have an extra
there we go.
fork in there, yeah.
Thank you.
And
Okay.
I ordered the meatless meatloaf. It's coming out shortly.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
All right, I'll get you more.
Diet Coke. Alrighty, rock on. And we're going to be trying the meatless meatloaf just to give it its day in court. Let's dig in. And they brought out the meatless meatloaf. So now I noticed there are some cooked onions on it, but it's got a mushroom gravy and green beans. We're going to see how this goes. Gail's dug in. I've got the potatoes before they drop this off. So here we go. I got to catch up. Review to come later.
Okay, so basically Liberty Tree Tavern is Thanksgiving. That's really what it is. The gravy, I like the fact that they do bring it to you and it's piping. One of the things a lot of people don't know about turkey is the turkey's not supposed to be hot. The gravy is what warms it up, and they do that here. The flavor is good. It's could use a little bit more salt or something to tang it up, but otherwise it's a good regular kind of turkey gravy. The mashed potatoes. I'm looking at macaroni. Macaroni and cheese, on the other hand, is macaroni and cheese. There's nothing special about this. I'm not a big macaroni and cheese fan, but even still, I do know there's better out there. If it had some different cheeses in it, maybe. But as it stood, I don't think you would do any worse than Kraft, to tell you the truth. This is where the dinner shines. I mean, I did put some gravy over these mashed potatoes, but you really don't need to. They were perfect. I really liked them, but man, I had said this about Germany as well when I was there with Gail. I could eat those green beans like French fries. Seriously, those were some really. I love fresh green beans, and these were incredibly fresh. They ate like that anyway. I mean, just so good, so flavorful. My curiosity got to me, so I said, hey, can you order up a thing of the meatloaf? Because that was part of it. I said, does it matter? Can you get one or the other? And they said, sure, fine, we'll bring some out to you, no problem. And so they did. This was flavorful. It was good. I couldn't eat a whole bunch of it. It's like little meatloaf flakes, but it's not meat, so I guess it's a bean paste. The mushroom gravy is nice. I liked it. I like the mushrooms on it. The mashed potatoes. Nothing wrong with those mashed potatoes that milk wouldn't fix. And yeah, I mean, it was. I guess if you're vegan, I mean, if I liked it as much as I did, which like I said, I wouldn't want to eat a whole platter of it. I think if you are vegan, you're going to love this. Then we get to the platter, the big dog. Just to be fair, I never actually focused on this. Ours looked a lot uglier than what this does. In fact, it came with some white gravy over the pork, and it really did look like somebody vomited on it. It was not a very appealing. You can look at the video part of it, and you'll see the roast beef here is the star of the show, in my opinion. My wife liked the turkey. I love the roast beef. The stuffing was good. I love that kind of cranberry. Give me cranberry sauce, not cranberry jelly, any day. The pork was absolutely skippable to me, but my wife liked it. For me, and I did get a second helping because it's family style, so you could tell them to bring back. All I told them was bring back the roast beef and some of the mashed potatoes, and that was awesome. You get a lot of food right out of the gate, so it's gonna fill you up no matter what. And if you like, I mean, I was very happy with this meal. I'm very glad we went to Liberty Tree Tavern. But enough of that, now on to dessert. For dessert, you get an ooey gooey toffee pudding with ice cream. It's got the chocolate syrup. We've already dug into this, and let me tell you something. Holy Toledo, it's this rich and sweet. You need the ice cream on top. It is delish, though. This one thing is going to do Gail and I just fine, and neither one of us could finish it by ourselves for sure. It's far too rich, but it's so very delicious. Overall, I gotta tell you, I enjoy it's a beautiful restaurant. That's one of the things that you gotta be sold on. I mean, you just go down and you sit in a lovely decor. I like the fact that while there were people there, it wasn't overly crowded. We could actually enjoy things. They sat us at a tiny table, though. For all the food they slapped onto the table, it was really small, and that was a detriment. Overall, though, the food, while good, I love the roast beef. I like the mashed potatoes, the green beans. It's very simple. It's nothing that we don't get at home, you know? But if that's the kind of food you're into, or if you're foreign and you want to try an American meal, this is a good place to go for it. It's not bad at all. I do think they need to bring more cranberry sauce, though, next time. But that's just my opinion. What is yours? Have you been to the Liberty Tree Tavern? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell if you haven't done it already. And don't forget to help out the channel. Going over to I forgot what it was called. Go on over to Patreon or to Ko-Fi, drop $1 in the till. Thank everybody who's already done that. And to all the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.